Me and a good buddy of mine, we got together and we got in the studio one day, and we ended up just kind of, you know, immediately falling into this zone where we noticed we were really like linking up with the melodies and with the rhythm, and within a matter of like 15 minutes, we had just some incredible composition.
Literally, the first time that I was in his studio, we made a composition like that. Actually, 3, 4 different kinds of compositions like that. And it was a celebration. We looked at each other and we knew that we have something going.
So we kept making these compositions and kept going, and you know, before you know it, it was really like 2 weeks and we had like almost a whole album done.
And I call him up and I go, "Hey dude, what are you doing?" He goes, "Nothing, you?" And I'm like, "Yeah, dude, I'm about to leave." And he's
like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "Yeah, I gotta go take care of something. It's gonna be, you know, a couple months." I'm like, "What do you mean, man? We just finished the album." You know, and he's like, "No, man, I gotta do this. It's gotta be this way." So I'm like, "All right, man, you know, I'm gonna just mix the album, stay busy on this, you know, while you're taking care of what you gotta take care of."
So then I come back and we're good for a solid month or two. And then all of a sudden, Ryan calls me and he said the same thing.
I know we're about to drop this album, but I gotta go take care of something. He's like, "What are you talking about?" Album's coming out, like we're wrapping it up. And I'm like, "Yeah, but I gotta do what I gotta do. I gotta take care of this thing for a couple months."
The idea is that as hard as we work for our dream, life is always going to throw curveballs.
One thing I kinda ended up noticing was this pattern was developing where it's like right as we're at the brink of this thing about to happen, boom. You know, life would happen and have to maybe postpone certain moves at the time, and then as time would progress, now, oh, this is developing right here, and then right as soon as you're there, boom. Life happens, you know, gotta reassess, bring it back in.
The fact of the matter is that, like, against all odds and against everything that life throws at you and will continue to throw at us, we constantly persevere.
That pretty much leads us to this moment we're in. And the moment we're in is finally having the album mixed, mastered.
Never give up on hope, especially on the language that I'm talking about, being a musician, the universal language. Never, ever give up.
We want to thank you for coming on this journey with us, and especially want you to know that there's so much more to come. And this journey is a love journey, and we just want to make sure that y'all know we're grateful. So, let's go.